Well, the pickings at the garage sales and flea markets were pretty slim this week, which is actually pretty normal. Always lucky when I find something, and this week I did. I found this nice pile of vintage cards. I got a nice stack of the Star Wars cards in the green and yellow, and in this lot included the C-3PO that everyone wants. Last time I got the card find, I found the corrected version of him, which is actually more rare but not worth as much money. So this time I got the other version. So got only one of the blue cards. Got some Return of the Jedis, some Empire Strikes Back, some stickers from the products, cereal stickers. I don't find these too often, so I'm actually happy to find those, and they have Jawas, so I always like Jawas. Got a nice little catalog in here, one of the early catalogs. Good shape. It's surprised to find it in with the cards, but you never know what you're going to find. So lots more stickers. Got some of the Return of the Jedi series stickers, and a lot of the Star Wars stickers. Also got some Close Encounters cards thrown in here. More Close Encounters and some Rocky cards. And I have no idea what these are, so if anyone knows, please, put it in the comments. They all have skateboarders on them. They're stickers. And on the backs of them, not all of them, but a lot of them have little bios for different skateboarders. I'm assuming these came out sometime in, well, 77, 76, so sometime late 70s, maybe early 80s, just because of the cards they were found with. But I have no idea what kind of card set this was. So like I said, if anyone knows, please let me know, because I'm kind of curious to see, when these came out and what they are. So this was the good deal at the flea market. Okay, also at the flea market I picked up this little box full of modern figures. Have one of the Grievous's, General Grievous here, with the extra limbs. I have to figure out how to reattach those, because they don't actually, I guess maybe put them here. Kind of odd, this figure, but oh well. Then I got some clone troopers with some heavy artillery. So those are always good find. And I got a bunch of extra little weapons for other figures. I always like getting extra weapons and parts, because you never know when you're going to get the figure that needs these. So, have a small pile on hand and you can mix and match and complete figures as you go. And this is my most interesting find for the week. This is one of the early Don Post helmets. I don't think it's the earliest. I don't think it's a 77. I think it's probably a 78. Because when I was looking at online to see, a lot of the early ones have the date on them. So this one just says 20th Century Fox for the copyright. A lot of the first edition ones have 20th Century Fox and they have 1977. But this still is an early edition, so I don't know if they did some without the dates and some with the dates, but this is definitely late 70s, one of the earliest helmets he did. This one is missing pretty much everything, as you can see. Originally when this came out, it wasn't, the only area that was painted was the mouthpiece and the speakers. Those were painted black. Everything else was stickers. So it would have had stickers in all these insets, stickers on the side, and a foam piece covering the ears, another foam piece for the forehead, and it had tinted lenses that covered these eye holes. It'd be really neat to see. I'm not sure if I'm going to try to restore this one or just leave it as is. I'm not sure if I can find the stickers online. I know they do reproductions of stickers for ships, but I'm not sure about this. So either find reproduction stickers or paint it. Something like this, the helmets are cool, but they're not worth a whole lot, so I'm not worried about, bringing down the price of something. You don't see them very often. I'm not sure how many of these were produced, but like I said, they're 10-15 bucks. This one I actually paid a little too much for. But I knew that going in, and I actually got the guy I bought it from to throw in these Dixie cups, which are kind of neat. You know, not worth anything, but neat. And 3 of the Power of the Force 2 cannons, which will cover what I ever paid for that. But still, it's a cool find. Like I said, I don't see these helmets very often. You see some of the Boba Fett's and you see the later ones, but this is the first early edition, late 70s Don Post helmet I've come across. I've come across an Ewok costume before and some of the other costumes, but not this helmet. So I thought it was pretty cool, so I went ahead and bought it. So that's it for this week. Hopefully I'll find something in the weeks to come, but you never know. Like I said, you spend a lot of weeks not finding anything, so you just hope you find something.